I know the real reason why there was stuff happening here. It was totally, everything that was going on here was intentional. Today, I just wanted to give you a heads up. Um, the person that lives on Fleetwood Drive in Woodbridge near Hunter Lane, I did see that vehicle today. It was a Honda Santa Fe. The people that actually live and also is um, people from Woodbridge Township. If I can get funny feeling, really to be honest, is that um, this stuff with this cop and everything else was intentional. The problems that were going on in Woodbridge with this, neighbors, dealing with everything. Um, Ever since I made contact with the police department where I am at, ever since this contact with these three officers identifying me because of some stupid incident, because someone was doing something with my money situation, and ever since that, there has been problems. After making contact with the police department and giving them my information and everything else, making the first contact, this was Christmas Eve of last year. This was at nighttime. Um, After that made contact, this is when, around January time, is when there was problems coming around here in January. The first incident was January 14th, with the kids starting stuff with me, threatening me, and telling me that inappropriate things to my so-called partner. Um, and the second issue is someone showed up to my door. Don't know anybody would knew where anybody was. It was intentional. There was also some suspicious people that were on this property at the time, parked here and also possibly staying here. But every time I was walking outside, I was going out to my vehicle, I was being stalked and watched every time. Every time things were going on. So this is why I'm talking about it too. Because it can be the police, and it could also be someone else that's trying to retaliate at me because somebody wants me to stop talking about the legit truth about things. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Like I told everybody fucking here, I've been upset crying for a very, very, very good amount of time today. Okay? But I'm also fucking angry because I do not trust cops. I don't trust anyone. Period. I don't trust anyone. I've been through a lot of shit lately. I've been through a lot lately. And I'm very, very aggravated. Ever since I identified myself at the police department, things have been happening. And it's been not as frequent, but it's been occasionally happening. Just like I was explaining to the real truth about what I was talking about the other day. Is it very, very true that this person I was talking to that got charged and is now dealing with a very, very hard life because of these cops? Is it really fucking true that these cops were picking on this gentleman, picking on him, starting things with him so he can get in trouble? I don't know if it's really the truth, but whatever this gentleman told me out of his mouth, this person that actually came and told me, when I was kind of conversating with him because I really felt really fucking bad. When I was talking to him, he told me that people were intentionally fucking with him, setting him up, and he actually told me that it was the Edison PD. Now, I can tell you cops can do that, and a lot of times cops can do anything to anyone. Just like what happened in Woodbridge. Should anything be done with me, knowing I didn't talk to anybody, I didn't bother with nobody, I minded my own fucking business, and I did. I did mind my own fucking business. I did mind my own business. I really did. I did mind my own business. I didn't go around fucking with people, doing things to people, or intentionally starting shit with people, or doing damage to people's cars or anything. That never happened. I never ever did anything. The thing that started was this young punky kid. I think he was so controlative that this fucking kid came at me. I understand he apologized. But the thing that bothers me is it hurts me that I didn't do anything. It hurts me very badly that someone came, fucked with me, did things to me and telling me you can't be here, blah blah blah, you can't be parking here, you need to park elsewhere. But the problem what I don't fucking stand is how people can sit here and bully you, tell you what you can and cannot do, and he does not have an authority to tell you where you can and cannot fucking park. All I did is park places because the thing was, at the time I was injured, something was wrong, I had to park close. There was not much parking available. So, me parking in a spot, somebody came out without a shirt, came and fucking at me, coming at me, you shouldn't be fucking parking here, blah. Somebody was telling me to leave it there. I did not want to leave my car there because I was afraid of things happening to it. Could have got damaged, things could have went broke, my window could have been busted out, things could be possible. Okay? Anything is really possible. And that's what I'm kind of talking about. I don't appreciate what people did to me. The bullying in this world, and everybody has hate, everybody hates people, everybody has haters about everything. And the problem I'm having now is that now because I'm telling the truth about what I went through, and what really hurts me because somebody really didn't apologize to me when someone else took the apology and did it for themselves. It really upsets me what I was put through. And it's bullshit that I had to go through tons of things when there was no reason for it. Now, the only way things happen to people is when it comes to cops. When cops sit here, they have their laptop, they can do anything they want on that laptop. They can do any fucking thing on this laptop. They really can. They can do a lot of things to anybody. Anyone. And I'm tired of what I've been through. I haven't done anything to anybody when I was living there back 2018 or 2019. I have never caused no problems to anybody in that town. Nobody on that fucking street in Hunter Lane. I never started anything with anyone until someone started stuff with me. And I did put my foot down one time. I did. And then this is when I got threatened. And I understand, like I told everybody else, I understand that I took an apology from someone else. But the apology is if you're the person that did the threatening or did something to somebody, you should apologize for your mistakes and not your fucking your family member to take care of ownership of that. Things should have been handled better, just like I told everybody. If I threatened somebody, I would go to the person directly to them and tell them I do apologize. Is there any way I can make things up? Is there any way things no? When somebody did apologize for someone else, I understand. I'm not gonna lie. I did take that apology. But now somebody telling me the truth that I know that is a good friend of mine, and he's in his 70s. He told me that, if somebody really did threaten you, that person should come out, open that person's mouth and say, you know what, I am very, very sorry for what I did. I am sorry for the actions that I put. There was no reason for it. Then I would have been like, everything would have been cool, squashed everything the fuck down, and moved forward. The person that I talked to, who's in his 70s, he told me he should have never took that apology. And he even said, knowing you took that apology, it doesn't matter that the person that threatened you, it's still going to hurt you inside and eat you alive because of the fact that someone threatened you for no apparent fucking reason. And it was because of the fact that I was talking to a neighbor. I was talking to someone else because he was upset. Because I thought, for the cause, that somebody put a note on my car. Somebody literally put a note on my car saying that if you don't move the fucking car in a matter of time, it will be fucking towed. It was only parked there for a day, so why would it need to be towed after being there for possibly overnight? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm sorry, that don't make no sense. Why are you gonna sit here and have my car towed, everything out of the fucking blue, just so somebody could park there? I knew who it was. I definitely know who it was. I'm not saying who it is. But to come at me and threaten me from across the street and tell me that you don't like what I did and blah 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 blah. Now I'm gonna get my sons after you. What is that? What are you trying to say? You're getting your sons after me? How? The police? Are you talking about your sons directly? Your family are gonna come after me? Is that what you're trying to fucking threaten me on? That's why if you would have apologized to me, woman, things would have been squashed. The other kid, he came at me threatening me, telling me you need to fucking leave your car or else, or it's gonna get towed. My car is gonna get towed for staying there for at least overnight because I have an injury. I had something wrong with my body. My back was hurting me, so I can't walk a far distance. Hello? It's not fair what I've been through. I'm fucking sorry. It's not fucking fair. And what I've been through is very, very wrong. And like I keep telling everybody over and over and over with the child abuse, being raped, sexually assaulted, and put through a lot in general. Nobody fucking did anything for me. Did the cops come here and want to talk to me? Did the cops come and show up and say, hey, you know, you want to talk? I'll come in, we'll talk. You know, we'll do this, we'll do that, and that's it? No, they did not. And then now, what's been going on is I feel like now that somebody's trying to gather information, trying to gather things so they can come and sue me civilly in court because of what's going on. Is it really fucking fair to bully people over parking? Is it really, really fair for anybody to do what they gotta do, and then especially a cop coming after me? And then all because I flipped my finger at an officer in an unmarked vehicle, they came and followed me Christmas Eve throughout the day of last year. Is that fucking seriously stupid and wrong? Yes, it is, because it's free speech. You don't like to flip the bird? Then you know what? You shouldn't be an officer. If you get such a big ego and a fucking hurtfulness in your body, you shouldn't become a cop. I'm fucking sorry about that, people. If I was an officer, I would respect the oath of the Constitution and just move on. I'm sorry. I was bullied throughout my life, and you know what? This cop and the neighbors, and all it has to take is a cop to look up, all it has to take is a cop to take my license plate, look up my plea, look up my stuff, look up my credentials, see who I am, and then they're gonna intentionally fucking start shit, because that's what people do. Oh, is this the guy? Is this who it is? Should we fuck with him and then start things and make a big problem and then arrest him for things and everything else? And just like a friend of theirs trying to charge me in the street, coming at me, almost assaulting me because he was fucking drunk. Knowing he shouldn't never drove. Shouldn't never drove drunk, coming from somewhere. He didn't get traffic stopped or anything. He could have jeopardized a lot of people. And the way he was, he had to have been somewhat near the limit or over the limit. There should have been no reason for him to be driving, especially intoxicated. And now, because today I saw somebody out of the blue driving that vehicle, the person that's in the driver's seat, I see the fucking guy. I don't appreciate it, and I'm helping out my friend. That's who I'm helping out. I'm helping out my friend because of what he's been going through, as well as me. I dealt with the same thing where I used to live, and it's wrong. I'm helping out my friend. He's helping me give information that's the truth. Very fucking wrong what I've been through. Very, very wrong. Now somebody wants to take me to civil court so they can sue me for money, sue me for cash, sue me for everything, when I should be doing the same to them because of them threatening me. A cop's family member threatens a fucking civilian on the street because somebody got fucking in trouble for what they did. Hey, you know what? This is what happens. You should have never stepped in. It's like really fucked up how my friend tells me. You should have never stepped on anybody's feet, or you should have never went and fucked somebody. I agree. I agree. Me, I should have never went through anything either. Thank you again, everyone. Be safe. Happy New Year's. And I'll talk to you guys later.